YouTube, what up, though? Blinks go bang. We're going to run it back with a real quick video. No time wasting, straight to the point. So we got breaking news. Gun restoration right now is trending all over the place. And the DOJ has just finalized the ruling and the procedures for federal felons. This is great news for federal felons. For federal felons to restore their gun rights. It's always been an issue. It's always been a problem since 30 years ago. I'm not going to rehash all that because we're going to get into what this video is actually about. But we will touch on this for one moment because this is big. It's always been hard to restore your federal gun rights. You usually have to have a presidential pardon. But we'll get into it real quick. On August 17th, 2026, the Department of Justice finalized new rules and procedures to restore federal felon firearm rights. This new procedure gives eligible individuals a path to restore their gun rights under 18 U.S.C. 925C. So that's great news, man. And I made a video about that probably a year ago. Actually made a video walking in the store, purchasing after, kind of leading into what this video is going to be about here today. So great news for federal felons. But it made me think, you know, when I got my gun rights restored, how I was traveling. You know, first of all, I just wanted the gun rights back. I got the gun. I was happy with that. But then I started traveling and going places, and I thought I was okay doing that. Man, you can't, it's not as simple as that. You can't just cross state lines everywhere and be okay with your gun rights. You're not recognized in every other state. I didn't understand that because I got my CCW permit, so I had my license. I went to the local sheriff's office, got that. So I felt like I can travel wherever I want to travel. I'm good. I can just show them the plastic and I'm good to go. Luckily for me in Ohio, when you get your state rights restored, they restore your federal rights. It is federally, you're recognized. So I was able to pass federal background checks and purchase weapons, do all that. So anyway, I said all that to say it had me thinking I was good to go. It's more complex. Like I said, somebody brought it to my attention. So I had to do some digging. I even went to lawyers. Lawyers almost didn't know. Some lawyers told me I was good. One told me I was not good, which sparked more interest. I even would call ahead of time to places I was traveling through. You know what? I'm setting myself up to get arrested because I'm calling saying, hey, I'm coming. But I would call because I don't want to get in trouble and I don't want to break the law not knowing. That's the worst way to break the law. If you're not knowing, you're not even trying to. And police officers on the phone would tell me, no, you're good to go if you're restored. Again, not that simple. I wanted to bring awareness. So after doing some digging, I found this case right here, Hamilton versus Pallozzi, I'm sorry. And this was a situation where James Hamilton was restored in Virginia, gun rights restored, good to go. Don't get it twisted. You're still a felon, even though you restored your gun rights, unless you do other means, which would be getting a pardon. But so he got his gun rights restored in Virginia and was moving to Maryland. Once he got to Maryland, he found out he was not in compliance. I'll read just a little bit of the case summary. A Virginia man had his civil rights and firearm rights restored by Virginia. He moved to Maryland and was told he could not possess firearms because Maryland did not recognize his Virginia restoration. The court ruled Maryland was not required to recognize Virginia restoration. Different states can have different rules. So you can look that case up. I'm not going to get too far and too deep into that case, but it just made me think to bring awareness to people and to have the conversation about it because people are going to start restoring their gun rights, man. And like I said, again, I'm all for that. That's great. I hope they can do it. I've been working with people restoring for a long time, and the federal side of it was always the issue. But I went through a few states, some that would pertain to me. And I just said, well, we'll go over a couple of them. You would need to look up your state. You would need to look up the states you're traveling through. But let's start out with the first one, Kentucky. So if you're restored in a certain state, wherever you're from, and you want to go through Kentucky, Kentucky does not recognize. Kentucky has a no restoration policy. Kentucky law allows firearm possession only if you have a full pardon from the governor or president. Ordinary out-of-state restoration orders are not enough. So again, if you think you're good, you're rolling through Kentucky, you're not. I shouldn't even read Cali because we already know California is hard anyway. But California has a no full and unconditional pardon required. So for out-of-state convictions, California requires a full and unconditional pardon that restores firearm rights. So that restores firearm rights must be for a qualifying non-violent felony and not listed violent or serious offense. So yeah, Cali is crazy anyway. And just to note, so I even have a pardon also. I got that on the channel if you're looking for that. So that's the alternate. That's what's going to get you there to where it's forgiven. Expungement would erase it, but expungement, you can't do it if you have a violent felon. So non-violent felons, man, they're getting stuff cleared up. But most of these people are violent felons. So yeah, pardon is the way to go, and it's not impossible. I did it. I got information on the channel. Let's keep it moving though. Let's get some green states here. So Virginia is a yes, man. So Virginia law recognizes firearm rights restored under another state's law. If your rights were properly restored in the state of conviction, Virginia will generally honor it. So that's good. Washington recognized pardons and certain equivalent rehabilitation procedures from other states. Also recognizes federal relief under 18 U.S.C. 925C. So, man, it's just something to know, man. You look up your states. I was going to do a few more, but I didn't want to bore people with the states, and people only care about where they're at or where they're traveling through. So, again, man, don't forget, you still a felon unless you want to go try to get your pardon done. And I just wanted to bring it to you. Congratulations for all the guys just trying. I mean, I'm saying congratulations just for trying, because like I said, for 30 years, if you know anything about it, it's been shut down since Schumacher, 1991 or 1992. Hey, man, look, you guys hype this video for me, man. Like, subscribe. I'm going to continue to follow this. I'm going to bring news when I can and try to just keep updating people on it. You can catch me at the Rights Restored tent. If you're in Ohio, I always have pop-ups with the tent. You can catch my book. If you're restoring state in Ohio, has great information in it. Catch some of the videos. Hey, good luck to everybody. I'm out, man. Blinks go bang.
Carry firearms. I know it's a lot of y'all that feel unsafe and want to protect y'all family. And sadly, I know it's a lot of y'all that may be a felon and can't carry. But right now, if you a felon, go show love to my boy Blink Go Bang Rights Restored right now, and he can show you how to carry a firearm legally, even being a felony. Now listen, he got a website at www.rightsrestored.com and also his YouTube channel. Literally go onto there and he will tell you exactly step by step how you can be carrying a firearm legally and stop carrying it illegally. Now I know a lot of y'all may have gotten some trouble when y'all were younger or whatever the case may be, but it's okay, man. He got y'all. Go show love to him. Go click on the website, go to his YouTube channel, and he wrote an ebook for y'all, and y'all can stop carrying illegally today, man. Go show love to his content. Tell him I sent y'all. And if y'all need anything promoted, DM me on IG. Now let's get back to this content.